high tide spot, you can see all the leaves get pushed up with the high tide, Eventually you have some biomass that's high enough above the high tide, and a bird craps a seed in it, and you get trees that can grow outside of mangroves.
Wow.
This is our boat equipment house here, where we keep all of our kayaks and extra snorkeling gear and surfing gear and
Sweet.
fishing gear and all that kind of gear. And right now, about twice a year, we get super high tides, and it'll come over this sidewalk a little bit.
Oh,
you
wow.
can see it creeping in now. If you come back down here in the evening, it'll probably be above the sidewalk. It only happens a couple times a year. So this is mature forest, where it gets a lot more freshwater intrusion.
Yep.
It's been here for longer. So these are red mangrove trees also, but now we're starting to get some white mangrove trees. So this one here is a white mangrove tree.
Wow.
It doesn't have the air root structures like the red mangroves.
Yeah.
It has these knees, they call them. See the little ones sticking up out of the ground?
Yeah.
Those are the air roots for this one. The large striated bark ones, that one right there behind it.
Wow.
So those are white mangroves. Those are ones that are the next most saltwater tolerant. They're closer to the land.
Nice.
And this environment is terrific for all kinds of wildlife. Monkeys, sloths, boa constrictors, birds of all kinds. It's a top to bottom, full-on food chain. So from top-level predators like black hawks or opossums or white-faced capuchins being at the top, all the way down to bacteria in the subsoil. Every strata is here.
Wow.
All of it. And there's orchids everywhere. So a lot of these things in here like this are orchids. These are all micro orchids with these little bitty flowers here coming off here. So there's probably 20 different species of orchids just right here.
Incredible.
And this is one of the best spots right here along this stretch to see blue morphos, which we see them all over the property, but this is a particularly good spot because the tree right over our head here, this hagwa tree, the fruits, just put one on a rock here yesterday. A raccoon came and took it. It fell on the ground. I put it here because they can eat the rotting ones.
Oh yeah.
Here's one right here. So I'm just gonna smear this onto the sidewalk here, and they'll come get it in a couple days when it starts to ferment. But the tree just naturally is always falling fruits, and they love that kind of fruit. So you're always
Nice.
There are migrants everywhere, Joe.
Yeah.
They're just in trees everywhere right now.
Wow.
There's so many coming through. All right, out of the mangroves into the forest. Well, you got a twin here, man. another Joel.
No way.
Oh yeah.
There's only one.
I know. He pronounces it Joel. Same shit though. Okay, this is the main lodge. Right up the stairs here.
Nice.
Under the porch. And inside, that's the bar, dining room, everything up there where we're going to have all our meals and do all that stuff. All right? I'm going to go ahead and take you out of your cabin.
Wow.
Hello! Ah! Bien. Conocer tu hermano.
Mi hermano,
El otro Joel.
pero no Sánchez.
Yeah, no Sánchez. No está mexicano.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
Ok, mira, él necesita ayuda con el equipaje de ellos. Y ellos están número 9.
9.
Me voy ahorita.
Ok.
Gracias. Okay, so y'all take a left right after the main building there.
I thought you were going to put us in the basement, mate.
No. Not the basement, the bird's nest. It's one step up. Because it's above the ground. The basement gets kind of damp and moldy.
Oh, that's
So
right.
they put you in the bird's nest.
That's okay.
So this is a great place for butterflies.
Yeah.
You want to hang in here for butterflies. A lot of different species that just stay in the woods. White-tipped cicada.
Nice.
So, and you can count the rings. This one's at least 50 years old. The rings on the stalk tell you
Oh,
the
wow.
age. But it's got a toxin in it, and they lay their eggs on there. So the eggs have it. They eat through the leaf. The larvae have it. The chrysalis, they have it, and then the adults have it in the scales on their wings.
Wow.
Probably for a bitter taste, maybe for a little bread. Okay, so hummingbirds, butterflies, everything gets crazy out here, right?
Wow.
Flowers, birds everywhere. Oh, these are Montezuma oropendulas up there flying. Awesome birds.
Wow.
Big bird. Big bird. Okay, these trees, melastomas. Keep an eye on them. They've got little berries. All over them. The birds are going apeshit crazy for them.
Wow.
All right, so all the migrants should be all over them. And local birds. These birds, full of blue bushes, are just full of crescents. They're all over here.
Wow.
You walk through some moving. Okay, so when you come back out here, you just follow this path and you're going to turn left.
Sure.
At the T up there. Right?
Yeah.
That'll take you back right to the big door. See this pole with the wire coming off your building? You can't see the wire, but
Yeah.
if you just follow those, it goes directly to the observation tower.
Oh, cool.
It's just right over here. And there's feeder, like hummingbird feeders and flowering plants and
Nice.
all this whole gardenish area out here is real good for butterflies and birds.
Wow.
These fruits right here, this is the same ones those blue morphers are eating. They're
Oh,
all
wow.
around, they're surrounding your cabin here. So they'll come to here too.
Well, after 2.5 days, 2 planes, a 9-hour car ride, and a 40-minute boat trip across the Caribbean, which was just an experience in itself, we have finally landed at Tranquilo Bay, and boy am I glad to be here, because look at that. Surrounded by jungle. There's butterflies everywhere, birds everywhere. I couldn't even begin to ID half of the stuff that's here. Hopefully by the time I leave I'll have a better idea. I can bring you some incredible things. But I just wanted to show you now what's known as the bird's nest. So let's go and take a look at the accommodation. So this is the stairs up to the bird's nest. We've got our own balcony. It's absolutely wonderful. Hammock. I think that might get a bit of use. And look at this from the balcony. There are butterflies all over the plants in that central area, which I will 100% be taking a look at shortly. Trees are covered in ferns, they're covered in orchids. So much to explore. Absolute wonderland, this place. And listen to the peace. Not a plane, train, car, or barely even another human. Just absolutely wild. Right, let's go take a look inside. Wow. I must admit the air conditioning is a relief. It's been absolutely sweltering today. Fabulous double bed. You almost call that a triple bed. Really nicely furnished. Really nicely kitted out. There's the balcony. Nice little 2-seater, 3-seater sofa. Little table. All the wood in this place, by the way, Jim was telling me, is the old landing dock. So all the skirts around the bed and a lot of the walling was all made from the old dock. So great bit of recycling or upcycling there. In the bathroom we have a wonderful bath, a couple of sinks, that'll do. And your loo with a view. How many loos have got a tropical forest behind them? I'll take that. And then in here we have 1x, stainless steel floor, well-equipped shower. What a fantastic place this is. Oh, the rainwater, by the way, is all collected and it's all fed into 2 massive tanks outside, which then goes through many filtration systems to make it reusable. So all the water to feed this place for the shower, the hot water, the toilet and everything is all collected from the roof above. So a really fantastic initiative that is obviously recycling the natural rainwater here. But what a beautiful room, and what an even better view. I'm surrounded by parrots, tropical butterflies. I'm 60 foot up, right in the canopy of these trees. And that can only mean one thing. I'm here at Tranquilo Bay. Welcome to Panama.
I told them that you're having a prize. And when you watch all the video, then whoever worked the hardest is going to win. And last night we checked it out, and I'm in the lead. So.
Oh yeah, but that was a bit where I wasn't here.
Falta.
Falta como 4 pulgadas.
He's been removed from the side, so it's good. It's tapered down nice. We didn't want to get you wet, dude. Ayúdame ahí. Ayúdame ahí. Tiene veneno.
¡Bravo!
Ok.
Déjalo abajo, porque si tú sueltas eso, dos hombres se...
Suelta. Aguántalo para abajo, chupa. Vaya adelante con ahí. Aguántalo para abajo, aguántalo para abajo.
Aquí estoy bien para acá. Me golpeé.
Más. Vamos, no lo sueltes. Aguántalo para abajo. Tumi, aguántalo con más peso para que no se levante. Ese bicho pesa. Vamos. Más grande que esa tubita de choque. Vamos. Ese choque.
Ajá, dale pues. Dale. Ya. Dale.
Cuidado, se va a mirar. Venga. Duro, Chumpi. Chumpi, empújalo. Vamos. Ahí, vamos.